Alright guys, I'm on the road to the US Open. It is 6:50 in the morning, 29 degrees, and we have 14 hours ahead of us on the road. I am going to stop in Chattanooga on the way, which is on the route, and my friend Matt still lives in Chattanooga. And as a kicker, it's his birthday, so I'm going to chill with him for a couple hours and then drive the rest of the way to Indy. Tomorrow is the practice session, so I'm going to try to get some cool film on the road here today. And yeah, see what we see and see how it goes. It's going to be a long day, but it's alright. This is part of the process. So 8 hours to Chattanooga, 6 more to Indianapolis, and then we get a good night's rest and 4 practice sessions tomorrow. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and yeah, we'll see what kind of film I get on the road. Peace. Alright, so a little update on the temperature. It's not 29 degrees, it's 23 degrees, at least that's what my car's telling me. But it's nice and warm in the car, nice and toasty. But I'm taking this trip all by myself. Obviously I'm rooming with some people once we get there, but the drive is all me, and I'm driving from city to city. And I'm going to try to pull a page out of Verity Crawley's book, and in each city go do something fun, go sightsee, go watch a basketball game, do something like that. Just so it's not bowling all the time, it's some fun mixed in there. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do something. There is a couple basketball games up in Indiana. The Pacers game, or a few Pacers games that I could hit depending on when I exit the tournament. Hopefully I won't be able to see any, because that will mean that I make it very far in the tournament. So yeah, we're going to do something fun in each city. Putt-putt, disc golf, whatever I find, I'm going to go do. So I'm taking 22 bowling balls. I've got the trunk packed. I got a couple in the back seat. Got a duffel bag and a suitcase full of clothes. I got my computer, my camera, obviously. A stand. Got a blanket, got jackets. The only thing I don't have is pants. I don't wear pants. I have tournament pants and that's it. I have no jeans and no sweatpants. So after the practice session tomorrow, I think I'm going to hit the store for some pants, and I'm going to hit the grocery store for some food. I'm going to be rooming with Simonson, Zeke Bate, Brian Halen, and Wesley Lowe. So 5 of us in an Airbnb, each city. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a long 2 months, but it's going to be a fun trip, and hopefully filled with some good bowling. I do want you guys to put a guess in the comments, because I said I have 22 bowling balls, so 3-ball bags, that would only mean 7 3-ball bags, would mean 21 balls. And then I have 1 sitting in a box in my passenger seat next to me. So I want you guys to put a guess in the comments what ball is sitting next to me all day today, and then in tomorrow's vlog I will reveal the answer. So make sure you drop your comments, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I feel like this is going to be a great vlog series from tour. Every day I'm going to be vlogging. So in the comments, do 2 things for me. 1, what kind of content would you like to see? What do you want to see me film? And 2, what ball is in a ball box sitting next to me on this 14-hour drive? Alright guys, it's 7:47, and it's warming up. It's a nice warm 30 degrees. Yeah, it's nice and toasty. Yeah, yep, 30 degrees. So this is why I'm smiling, first of all. because this entire 14-hour drive, I'm gonna listen to Theo Von podcasts. So if I start talking in weird like phrases and sentences, you guys know why. It's because Theo Von is rubbing off on me. And if you guys don't know who that is, please look it up. Please look him up. I feel like he has like 3 or 4 podcasts. He's got one with Bobby Lee, one with Brendan Schwab. You guys hear my voice crack? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Alright, so yeah. I'm going to be listening to Theo Von. I mean, music, I feel like, just gets old after you hear the same songs over and over. So, yep, Theo Von and Bobby Lee talking about some crazy stuff is what is going to be going in my ears. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting ride. I'm going to be thinking about some weird shit. Alright guys, it is a blistering 34 degrees outside. Blistering. I can't stand the heat. But the beanie's off. And I'm about 2 hours into the drive. So I just wanted to say that the goal was to not eat or drink the entire drive. Because I feel like when I eat, I get tired. And when I drink, obviously on this long car ride, you're going to have to stop to take a piss. So, I don't know. I didn't want to drink or eat the whole time, but it's almost 9 o'clock and I'm starving. And obviously if you eat, you need a drink to wash it down or your mouth's going to be dry. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to stop and get some food. But then I'm going to be tired and I'm going to have to stop more. So, I don't know. I'm kind of at a crossroads. But I'm going to get food. I'm hungry. I just don't know what I want. I'm thinking McDonald's breakfast, but at the same time, that's so bad for you. But what am I going to eat that's healthy? I have no clue. Probably nothing. So, yeah, we'll see. Probably going to stop for some Mickey D's. Georgia! Let's go. We're out of Florida. Yeah, this definitely is not Florida. See the mountains in the back there? Yeah. I'm not quite in Tennessee yet, but this is definitely North Georgia. Trees are different, mountains, hills. So yeah, 30 more minutes and I'll be in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I'm going to hang out there with my friend for a couple hours. And then drive the rest of the way to Indy. So, been on the road for about 7 hours now, and I've only stopped one time. Got some gas, got a drink and some food. And yeah, we're almost at the first stop. Can't wait to get there, because I'm about tired of driving. Alright guys, I'm back. I actually just saw a cop pull out of the median and go pull somebody over. Luckily that wasn't me. I actually learned my lesson last time, because last time I was heading up to Ohio for Coldwater, I got a $500 speeding ticket, going 91 in a 70. So this car is not going any faster than like 83, 84. Not gonna happen. I learned my lesson, but I just left Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was there for a couple hours, my friend's birthday. So I stopped there to see Matt, and we just chilled, ordered some Zaxby's, and just grubbed and talked. So now I'm back on the road. 6 more hours until I get to Indianapolis. So more than halfway done on the 14-hour trip. Me stopping for 2 hours, that's going to make it 16 hours, but 14 on the road. So yeah, it's a long drive, but there's so many benefits to driving that it's just worth it. Of course, flying is a little bit faster, or a lot faster, and it's more convenient, but when you drive, I can bring as many balls as I want, or as many as I can fit in the car. So I brought 22, While I'm there, I don't have to get a rental car. I'll just drive my car around, and I'm not splitting it with anybody, so I'm just, you know, I'll be able to drive wherever I want, whenever I want. So, and also driving through Tennessee, the scenery is just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like Tennessee and West Virginia are probably the best states to drive through. Granted, you have to be careful because, you know, it's a lot of turns, a lot of mountains and hills. But yeah, just driving and you see mountains every direction, it's just amazing. I love it. So 6 more hours and I'll be in Indianapolis. Practice session is tomorrow all day. So today's the driving day. But yeah, I was actually, I was filming just some of the scenery. And earlier I filmed while I passed the sign that said "Welcome to Georgia." Probably already saw it, or you're gonna see it soon. But I was filming. I didn't know I was about to get into Tennessee. Well, I didn't know the sign was that close. So I was filming the road, or the scenery, and then I turned the camera off, and not 5 seconds later, the "Welcome to Tennessee" sign is right there. I was like, good Lord, I missed it by like 5 seconds. But that's alright. I'm just going to enjoy this scenery. Next up is Kentucky, and then I'll be in Indiana. So, yeah, I'm going to get back to the drive, listen to some music. And yeah, Theo Vaughn, those podcasts, they only lasted a couple hours. My ears were bleeding. He was saying the most ridiculous stuff. He called Gary V Jerry V. So yeah, I had to turn him off. But yeah, podcasts are cool. I like watching podcasts on long drives. You can only listen to music for so long until I went through my whole playlist, and yeah, I had heard everything. So then I played a little bit of Tiesto. It's like some DJ type music. That was cool. And yeah, then the podcast got old and I went back to music. So I'm gonna get back to the drive, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so if you're wondering what that red light on my face is, that is the guy's brake lights in front of me. So yeah, I'm about 4 hours from Indianapolis, and yeah, 4 hours and 6 minutes, and we are at a standstill. It says it's 21 minutes of bad traffic, so yeah, just sitting here, about to creep forward it looks like. But yeah, weather's been really good for the first however long I've been driving, 12 hours or whatever. Weather has been very good. I can't complain at all about the weather. I think it rained like for 20 seconds and then I was out of it. Other than that, it's been clear skies and clear roads. So very happy with that, and this is the first traffic I've run into. So 4 more hours and I'll be in Indy, and then I'll do another video, show you guys the trunk and the back seat, how packed it is, and then yeah, we'll get this video out to you guys. Hopefully this traffic doesn't go too long. I hate traffic jams, just sitting in the road. It's miserable. The car says it's 45 degrees outside, and I think right now it's like 31 or 29 in Indy, so it's gonna be cold tonight. I'm just hoping one of these semis doesn't hit me. I freaking almost got hit. I think it's that one right there, that Swift truck. He almost merged into me twice. I had to slam my brakes on 2 times. So I want to be as far away from that guy as possible. He does not know how to drive. But hoping for a safe rest of the trip, and hopefully this traffic clears up soon. So see you guys when I get to Indy. What's up guys? I'm here at the bowl, ready for practice session. Got here plenty early. I gotta bring in 7 bags, so got a good spot on the low end. Gonna bring all my stuff in. It's like 18 degrees, snow everywhere, frost on the cars. It's crazy, but I love this weather. I really do. It's a lot different than where I'm from. So it's cold, but it's cool, man. It's cool to see all the snow, and still the roads are pretty good as far as I'm concerned. No sliding, no skidding. So yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff in the bowl and 4 practice sessions today. So see how it goes. See, I think you can. I think you can check in 10 balls. So bowl on the patterns, see what they are, and then see what 10 balls will work the best. So yeah, I'm gonna get in. Oh, and the answer to everyone's comments: what ball do I have in the passenger seat? Let's turn it around and see. The Rubicon UC3. That was the only one I didn't put in a bag because I brought 22. So yeah, Rubicon UC3 was next to me the whole time. Got my gloves on, 2 jackets, pants. Yeah, it's freaking cold. But yeah, I'm gonna get inside, do my thing, and have a good practice session, hopefully. So yeah, you guys may be asking why so many lower end balls, and that's just simply because the friction here is crazy. Ton of friction. And the stronger balls, like a Phase 2, Idle Helios, RST, Proton, I just simply couldn't get them to go through the pins. So I just stacked the lower end, and I mean, we're gonna see. I'm of course gonna hit some of them with surface so that they're not all just shiny. But I think that Zen, like when I would throw a Phase 2 normally, I'm just gonna throw the Zen. Big core, but it's the clean cover gonna get through it. UFO alert's gonna be in play on a lot of patterns, but I'm probably gonna have to throw it hard. I'm not gonna be able to slow loop it just because the middles hook so much. So I'm probably just gonna be throwing it really hard. Not really hard. I mean, 17 miles an hour. 17, yeah, probably. But yeah, got to get it through the fronts and the mids because they hook. 37 feet, 41 feet, 45 feet. 45-foot pattern, you had to keep your angles really tight. And then the 37-foot pattern's flat. And Simo says that that's the second day. And A squad bowls the third squad of the day. So 37 flat, they're going to lay it down. B squad's going to bowl. Lay it down, C squad's going to bowl. Lay it down, A squad's going to bowl. So that's going to be tough. It's going to be laid down 3 times in a row, and we're going to be the third one. But I am crossing with Cooley and Belmo, so that's cool, the Australian pair. Might have an accent by the end of the week. What's up, mate? But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm really tired. Bowled for 4.5 hours today, and yesterday I drove the 14 hours. So, ready to get home, get some sleep. But yeah, those are the 10 balls I checked in. Hopefully they do me good. And hopefully I'm not wishing that I put something else on the list. But yeah, that reality looked good on every pattern. The altered reality looked really good. UFO alert looked really good. Spectre, I'm loving it. And then the Wolverines, that clean cover, that's going to get around it when I need a little bit more hook in the back. So I think I have a good 10-ball arsenal. Brought everything else out to the trunk, and yeah, we're going to roll with it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for A squad qualifying, 8 a.m. And yeah, me, Belmo, and Cooley attack the 45-foot pattern first. Peace. Alright guys, what's today's date? The 10th. So it's the 10th of February. I left on January 30th, so I've been gone, 11 or 12 days. So, here's the bad part, is that I have not taken any film of bowling. None. Like the last week, I haven't shot any film. Or actually, maybe longer than that. Maybe since the day I left. I don't know, I kind of just wasn't that comfortable shooting in the bowling alley. I mean, you see Brad in there with the camera. You see Packy. You see Darren. So I was just kind of feeling it out. So I think this first vlog after the U.S. Open and Kokomo, Indiana, or not Kokomo, Jackson, Michigan. I think it's just going to be me talking. So might be, well, it's going to be a lot different than the other ones. So I'm actually here at the center. I just picked up my bowling balls, left them here because there were so many of them. But before I hit the road, I just wanted to sit down, talk to you guys, and let you know what has been up and what's going to happen. So here's the rundown. U.S. Open, it was so cold. Indianapolis, snow everywhere. My car got stuck in the driveway when Zeke brought it home. We all shoveled the freaking snow from underneath the car. That was crazy. Roads were a little slippery. Well, they were really slippery the first day. There's roundabouts, and they're not like normal circle roundabouts. They're like figure eights. I literally drifted around the entire thing. Around this one turn, then back around the other turn. I drifted the whole thing. Zeke drove my car, said it shouldn't be that wobbly in the snow, like just going dead straight. So I went and got an alignment. It's running a lot better, but I think I'm going to go grab 2 new tires within the next week, or maybe when I get home, I don't know. But yeah, U.S. Open, I crossed with Belmo and Cooley, which was cool. I feel like I'm starting like a little friendship with Belmo. He even helped me out the last block. He tried to line me up, which didn't work, but he tried, which is, I mean, that's important to me because he's the best bowler in the world. He's bowling for a major, and he's helping me along the way, so that was cool. And then Simo won the show. He got me seats right behind where the bowlers are. If you watch the show, you can see me on TV, which is really cool. It's my first live show that was like a real stepladder show. That was freaking amazing. The energy was awesome. The crowd was nuts. It was just really cool, and I got a seat, very good seat. So that was a cool experience. And then Simo won, and then me and Simo drove to Michigan. So yeah, he won the U.S. Open, and then we drove together to Michigan, which was really cool. Simo's a really cool guy, really good guy. Treats everybody with respect. He makes like pasta and stuff for the truck guys, and I think for the volunteers. I actually went and grabbed some McDonald's for the truck guys. But yeah, that was the Open. I went minus 79 the first day, 125 over the second day, which was 37 flat, and I was third high on the entire day. Out of all 108 bowlers, I was third high. I think it went AJ Johnson, Wesley Lowe, me, Belmo. Then the last day, I was at plus 55, going into plus 55 with 5 games to go, and the cut ended up being plus 50. I just could not hold on. I went 190. I think I went 160, 190, 180, 180, 170. So I just couldn't hold on. Got to about minus 50. But, I learned from it. I took it into this week in Jackson, and I took that hunger and what I learned into Jackson, and I had to bowl the PTQ, so it was only 6 games. They took the top 17 out of 57 bowlers, and after 4 games, the cut was plus 80, and I was plus 39. And I was seeing the scrolling message across the board, and I was like, how are this many people bowling that good? Like, it was not that easy. 34-foot wolf. Got my lemonade. Yeah, we were bowling 34-foot wolf. After fours, plus 80 was top 17. I was like, what? I got out of urethane, and I went into reactive. I threw the Zen, which was just, I wouldn't say dumb luck that I chose the Zen, but it just happened to work, and I threw 19 shots with the Zen. I struck 17 of them. So game 5, I was throwing the phase 2. I went strike, strike, split, split. It was burning up too early. So I jumped into the Zen. Back 8, 242. And then the next game I went strike, spare, 7-bagger, spare in the 10th. Struck in the fill. 242, 259 to jump to 9th to get in the PTQ. Then the tournament and scores were super high. I bowled 180 the first game, I believe, 186. And I look at the scores, and like the top 30 are all averaging 250. They all shot 250 game 1. So I was like, this is not good. Then I go 2-0, still throwing urethane. Then I shoot 275. Then I jump right into the Zen. Sorry, my throat's kind of hurting. I got like hiccups. I don't know what's up. It's the weather. It's cold weather. But yeah, I jump into the Zen. Go 2-teen with an open in the 10th. 240. And then game 6, I throw a 12-bagger. Bills, 300 to get me to plus 224, which is way more than I expected after 182-0 start. Got to 224 over. Then the night squad. On the fresh, I bowled a little better. 2-0. And then 230. And then I think I switched to the Zen. 230, 235, 239. Then, 2-0, 230, 230, 239. That's when I'm right around the cut number with 2 to go. 12 games of qualifying. And I switched to the idle Helios that I polished, and I go left, and I go even steeper towards the gutter, and I go spare, strike, spare, 9-bagger, 270. Then the last game, I split 3 times and shot 180, but I still made the cut, 392 over. Then come yesterday, 4 games, cut to the top 16. I shoot 250, 270 with urethane. Game 3, I start spare, spare, open, switch to the Zen. Spare all the way till the 10th, and then I punch out in the 10th for 174. I think I opened twice that game, actually. 174. Then the last game, I go spare, spare, 7 in a row till the 10th, and then I split in the 10th, but I had enough. I think at that point I was 544 over, and it took 537. Then the round of 16, you bowl 2 games, which in the regionals where I'm from, you bowl 3 games in that round, which for me would have helped me tremendously. But I had the highest 2-game total. I throw urethane the first game, 246. Sean Ryan says, hey, they look pretty nasty down there. I would switch immediately to the Zen. So I'm like, okay, I will. Spare, spare, 4 in a row, spare, and then I strike out, I think, back 5, 257. So 503 for the 2 games, which was the highest out of all 16 bowlers, and then I missed the cut by 8 pins, which is sad. I thought I'd be in it, but I wasn't. So they say, okay, cut number is 552, and I'm at 544. Wait, no, 6... I was at 655, and I was at 647, something like that. I'm like, okay, I'm 9th then. I look, and I'm 12th. I think DJ missed by 1, somebody missed by 2, EJ missed by 5, and I missed by 8. So it was close. Micah Holloman got the last spot. But look at this, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but like my whole skin is peeling back and it's starting to bleed. And on this hand, my skin on my knuckles is cracking so bad that in Indy it was bleeding. I've been using some lotion, so it's definitely getting better, but my hands were literally bleeding from the weather. But, yeah, we'll try to get this video posted tonight. And then this weekend is the Bradley in Kentucky. 52 feet of oil. So many mills. Your ball never hooks. You go pretty straight at the pocket. So, Bradley, I think I can live stream on Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, we have our tournament down in Florida, so they'll be live streaming. I'll just take some video from Sunday. And then moving forward, I just want to start posting. We're going to post more from the tour. I'm going to get some shots of people bowling, me bowling, and I'm going to try to start uploading regularly. These first 2 weeks, I was kind of just getting my feet wet, getting acclimated to the tour, and I think I did that pretty well. So, missed the cut at the U.S. Open by 100, and then I got 12th in Kokomo. Not Kokomo. Why do I keep saying Kokomo? It's not Kokomo. We bowl Kokomo after Louisville, Kentucky. So, this is Jackson, Michigan. I'm in the bowling center parking lot. I don't know why I keep messing that up. But yeah. 12th at the Players. Miscut at the U.S. Open. 12th in Jackson. So, 2 for 3. I actually looked at the points list. I was 66th before this tournament. After this tournament, I'm in 35th. 35th in tour points after 3 events. Top 16 make the playoffs. Top 50 don't have to bowl the PTQs next year. So that's the goal. The Bradley Open is not PBA, but it is $10,000 for first. And then Kokomo, Indiana is only taking 7 people from the PTQ. So we have to bowl good, only 6 games. We have to bowl good early and often to make that tournament. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I've been talking for about 10-15 minutes. Hope you guys enjoy the video. It's probably just going to be, I don't know, you guys will know because you'll be watching it, but I think it's just going to be a me talking video because I didn't video anybody bowling from the U.S. Open or here. But that's going to change at the Bradley, Kokomo, and then moving forward. So I got to keep making it out of the PTQs. And then I got to keep bowling good, listen to the reps, make smart ball choices, make sure my angles are steep enough. And yeah, good things are going to happen. This is going to be a good year. I'm very happy with how it started. And now we just got to continue the momentum. So yeah, that's all I have. I'm going to start the drive to Louisville. I have a 5-hour drive ahead of me. It's noon right now. So I get there at 5. And then tomorrow I think I'm going to bowl the singles and doubles like side tournaments at the Bradley on house. And then Saturday is qualifying. Saturday night is the semifinal round. And Sunday is the finals. So let's keep bowling. I got to give my hand some time to rest eventually, but who knows. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just callus up like a freaking carpenter and just have to open my grips up. I don't know. But I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching the video. 5-hour drive ahead of me to Louisville, Kentucky. And I hope you all have a great day. Peace.